Hey guys, I forget how to do this. Where is my head normally? Like over here? It's November 1st today. Happy November. And I haven't stitched at all since my whip update, since my very last bit of vlog footage in that update. Yeah, so it's been a couple days, a few days, and it's always kind of hard to get back into it. I had said that I wanted to finish off a certain section in my chatelaine, and now that I haven't stitched in a few days, I really don't. I really want to just do like August Peridot Fairy or something easy, but I think I'm going to finish off that little bit like I wanted to, and then maybe we'll do both today. I don't know, that would be nice. The cat is back behind my head in his, oh my god, reverse McKenzie, in his usual spot. And what else? Oh, November, so I haven't done any shopping yet for Christmas ornaments, Christmas anything. I should do that. I know I said in my last vlog that the mood hadn't really struck me, and it still hasn't, but I should do it because I should be working on those in November, which is now. But something I was inspired to do was make a humongous makeup wish list at Sephora for all of their holiday palettes and stuff that I wanted. You guys, do you ever like first draft a wish list and it's just really ridiculous? Like my wish list right now on Sephora is worth about $600. Unacceptable. Even though with the friends and family sale, it would only be $485. Still unacceptable. So yeah, there's my first draft in, and now I need to whittle down to like what I can actually afford and would actually use and would actually need. I don't need any of it. So that's the type of shopping that I've been inspired to do, is makeup shopping. The friends and family sale is usually right around my birthday actually. Last year it was, I think it started on the 7th, which is the day before my birthday. And I don't know when it is this year, but sometime in the first 2 weeks of November, Sephora puts out a code and it's for 20% off the entire everything. And that's when I usually place my big makeup order for the year. I can usually use like some birthday money towards it, which is nice too. And then I don't ask for any makeup for Christmas because, I don't know, it's not the easiest thing to buy. I understand that. Like, if you're asking for like certain shades of things or certain limited edition things. So I don't make my mom shop for makeup for me. I just buy whatever I really want, now-ish. And I'm excited because I'm going to Calgary next weekend for my birthday with my mom. Just a trip with her and I. It's just going to be shopping, and we're going to go to the zoo, and I'm so excited. So I'm hoping that anything I can't get online that I want might be in the Sephora in Calgary, in the mall that we're going to. So that should work out nicely. I am drinking ginger ale. Back at it. I am watching YouTube and probably Manhattan and probably The Nick because I haven't watched either of those new episodes yet. And a couple people asked where they could watch Manhattan. That is an excellent question. Clearly I do all of my watching less than legally. It airs on, I think it airs on WGN. Is that right? Let me check. Yes, it airs on WGN America, which is a channel, and I have never heard of it before, but it is the second original series. Their first original series was Salem, you know, about the witches. That's also on WGN. So I don't know what channel that is or like what number it would be on your TV, but just, I don't know. I encourage you to watch Manhattan in whatever way you can watch it because it's very good. So this is Sparkling Swan again. And this is kind of where I left off. This is the first cattail. And there are two more. There's another one over here and there's one up here. And that's kind of what I wanted to get in, I think. I haven't pulled up the pattern yet, and like I said, it's been a few days, but I think that's everything that I wanted to get in before kind of moving on to another project. And Emily, I was chatting to Emily about how she was saying how there seems to be so many different colors in this, and I totally agree. Like, she had said that this all kind of looks white in the picture, and it totally does. I've been so impressed with the amount of color that's in this. Like, you know, I mean, chatelaines are obviously going to be very detailed, but it is so like nuanced and really well charted, and I just enjoy how many tiny little sections of color there are in here, considering it could have just been like green, you know, and still looked good. So this one is a little misleading because if you look at the photo, it does make it appear kind of like it's not really special, but yeah, there are a ton of color variations just in this greenery alone. Hey guys, so it's November 5th today, and I haven't really done a lot of stitching. I think I've just stitched once this month, which was the footage you just saw. I did finish the cattails on the chatelaine that I wanted to, and I did get back into my Mirabilia a little bit, and I'm gonna hopefully do a little bit of stitching on that today. It has been kind of a crazy week. I had a lot of appointments, and I got my tattoo re-inked because it scabbed pretty badly, which mine always scab. And so I wasn't happy with how much color it held, so I got it re-inked yesterday, and it is super dark now and a little bit bigger than it was just because he had to re-outline. But he was really nice about it. So I have days off now, so I can actually take care of it a little better. I don't have to worry about it like getting water on it or cracking or whatever. So that's the tattoo story. So yeah, I'm hoping to work a little bit on August Peridot Fairy this afternoon. It's 2:30. My parents and I are supposed to go for my birthday supper tonight. It's my birthday on Sunday. Today's Thursday. So I'm excited about that. We just got some good news about my dad's health situation, which I didn't really share here because it didn't seem like it was, I don't know. I think in last month's vlog I said that at one point I hadn't stitched in a while and I was feeling kind of down, and then I kind of like waffled on it. It was because of my dad's health, but hopefully we have a plan now. Things are good. I don't really want to share too much of it because I don't really think it's relevant. If it becomes a humongous deal, then I will, because I know you guys are awesome and supportive. But anyways, so I feel good about that. I just finished 8 days at work, and now I have 4 days off, and my mom and I are going to Calgary for my birthday. We are going to do some shopping, and we're going to go to the Calgary Zoo. I have no idea what the zoo is going to be like in November, like how much of it is still going to be open, but I'm pretty excited. I love zoos. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take any stitching with me to Calgary. I think I probably will. Maybe take one of the 1/1 pieces just because they have much less to pack, like that I have to pack with them. Not sure if I'm gonna actually do any stitching. I think I will take my camcorder though and maybe shoot a little bit of footage like at the zoo or something. I don't know. We'll see. So it's 2:30 right now. I haven't started stitching. I also haven't packed, and we leave tomorrow. So I should do that sometime. But I haven't stitched in a couple days, so I think I would really like to just do a couple hours of stitching until my mom gets home, and then we'll go for supper, and then I can pack after supper. We have a later flight tomorrow. We don't have to leave the house until 10, which is so nice. So that is what has been going on. I have a lot of YouTube subscriptions to catch up on. Oh God. Okay, I just I just clicked over to my subscriptions page, and Pixiwoo put up a new tutorial. You may remember Sam from my very first vlog. She did the like film noir look that I was obsessed with. Well, Pixiwoo is two people, sisters, Sam and Nick just put up a video of Adele's makeup in her new music video for Hello, and she looks beautiful, and I just saw that right at the top of my feed, and it just, God, they're so good. I have really enjoyed watching the Game Grumps Halloween like special episodes. Seasonally they do, like, they change up their theme song, and they do like thematically appropriate games, and I love their Halloween ones. They played Dead Rising, and it made me laugh so hard, like so hard that I couldn't stitch during it. I also think Halloween is my favorite version of their theme song. Halloween, they become the ghoul Grumps instead of the game Grumps. The Christmas one's pretty good. At Christmas time, they become the Jingle Grumps, I think. I think it's Jingle Grumps. But I like the Ghoul Grumps theme because, so if you don't watch Game Grumps, the opening, like, little song is, "Hey, I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump." Don't ask, just, it's not gonna make any sense. But for Halloween, it's, Aaron says, "Hey, I'm Ghoul," and then Danny, who is dressed as Dracula, just goes, "Blah!" It's my favorite thing.
"Hey, I'm Ghoul." Blah!
So I have really enjoyed watching their Dead Rising playthrough. I'm going to see if they finished it off and put up some more episodes, even though Halloween is over now. I really hope they did because I was living for that series.
Oh, the lawnmower. Mow him down, baby.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I'll do it.
Come on, it's fun.
I'll do it for you.
It's fun times.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, grab the sword.
Oh, God, hold on. Fuck! I don't know how to do it. Bang! Bang, bang, bang!
Oh,
here we go.
goodness.
Lawnmower. I need to pick it up! Shit! Oh, I'm bad at the zombie apocalypse.
So this is the bottom of August Peridot Fairy. I put in a little bit of this black the last time I worked on it, which was whatever day the last day I stitched was, maybe the 1st or the 2nd. And yeah, I'm just planning to start over here again with the black as I usually do. And then when I get sick of that, then I'll move on to some other color. Hey guys, it is November 11th today, Remembrance Day. And my mom and I went to Calgary over the weekend for my birthday, which was on Sunday. Had a really, really great time. I haven't been like away in a long time, so it was really nice to just be somewhere different and do some shopping and hang out with my mom. So we also went to the zoo, which I had some doubts about because it's November and it's Canada, but that zoo is open every day of the year except for Christmas Day. So I also thought that, you know, probably there would be something to see. And it was really impressive. I think they had everything that I wasn't sure about was still there. I guess they have an elephant. That was gone. I don't know what they do with the animals when it's like wintry. It wasn't wintry when we were there. It was actually a really nice day. It did snow on the day we left though. And we never got the snow here, so that was nice. But anyways, no, the giraffes were there. They just had a baby giraffe, and that was there. The zebras were there, and like everything that I associate with being like a warm weather animal was still there and outside. So the giraffes were inside. It was pretty great, and I love zoos. I wish we had one here. And I actually shot some footage of it while we were there. So here is some zoo footage. right, so I did manage to do some stitching while we were there. I took August Peridot Fairy because it is like the easiest stitching I have right now. Definitely wasn't the easiest thing to take as far as like materials go, but it was what I wanted to work on, and I was pretty much just stitching black and gray anyways, so I could have just brought those two, but so I stitched a couple nights that we were there, and there's more stitching in this Mirabilia at the end of it than I thought there was. I was hoping to get it done this month, including beading, and I don't think that is going to happen. I'm going to work, sorry, I just loaded my subscription feed, and there's a new Just the Tips from Katy and Katy. If you guys watch Katy and Katy, it's so great. They're the best, and they haven't put up an episode in a really long time, and it's only 4 minutes long, but I don't even care because it's new. Anyways, geez, so distracted. So I did a little bit of stitching on August Peridot Fairy, and I'm hoping to get the stitching done this month. That's my new goal, not the beading. And we'll just see. I am getting kind of stuck on it because, you know, when you just like, you have 10% of something left and you just want to be done it. That's where I am right now. So yeah, I'm going to work on it today and kind of see where I get. And yeah, I mean, it's the 11th. I should probably be moving on to something else in my rotation. But I haven't. So here's what I have done on August Peridot Fairy. So this is the fairy. I've made some pretty good progress actually on the black. There's just some kind of more humongous chunks left to fill in, which is kind of a drag. And also, I think I mentioned before, there are a lot of beads amidst the black, so I can't just stitch it mindlessly. I still have to count each row. But anyways, put in some pretty good progress on that. I'm hoping that the color parts will go fast and just the black is slowing me down, and we will see how I do after today.
I want to do something that is that looks like a municipal theater prop. I want something a statement making. What statement? Succulents. Period.
Hey guys, it's November 15th already, and I feel like I haven't done a lot of stitching, and I also haven't done a lot of vlogging. I'm still working on August Peridot Fairy. It's the only thing I've worked on this month so far because I put in a lot of the black last night. I'm almost done, and at this point, like, I'm not going to get the beading done, probably, but unless I just work on it all month, which makes for a very boring update. But I just have to finish it at this point. Like, I can't leave it where it is. Updates. I finished this candle. This is the Pomelo Paradise, I think it was. And it got really like black around the edges. And so I'm gonna burn Love and Sunshine, which is one of the 2 candles that I had left over before I placed the order that you just saw on my channel. And what else? Oh, so remember how last month I said how I had gotten to the end of my DMC 310, but I was still working on the Mirabilia, so I had to go buy 1 skein of DMC 310. Well, guess what I had to buy yesterday? Another stupid skein of DMC 310, because this skirt is humongous and has a lot of black in it. I might have been able to get away with it. I still have a little bit of that first skein left, but I have back stitching and stuff to do, so I figured I just might as well get another skein of 310. Although I guess I could do the back stitching in Anchor. Which I didn't think about until just now. I am drinking root beer, delicious caffeine-free root beer, because I have to work tomorrow. Did not work today. And what am I watching? I have so much stuff to catch up on. I am so behind on Manhattan and The Nick and American Horror Story. Like at least 2 episodes behind on each of them. And behind on YouTube, and so there's plenty for me to watch. My mom and I watched John Mulaney's new special, The Comeback Kid, on Netflix last night. I didn't know it was out, and then I was reading something on my phone at work, and I was like, oh my god, it's on Netflix. So I came home immediately and put The Comeback Kid and New in Town, which is his first hour, on our list. And I was like, Mom, you have to watch these with me because I knew she would like John Mulaney, and also he's hilarious. And The Comeback Kid was perfection. Like, if you have Netflix, you should be watching that right now. It is one of the tightest hours of comedy I've ever seen. It's hilarious. He's so comfortable. And it just, I feel like a lot of people that were disappointed in him because of Mulaney, which I didn't watch, but which was kind of universally panned as being terrible, his show from last year. This is gonna like bring him right back up in your eyes. And I still don't know what happened with that show, if that was just like a miscalculation or what. Like I said, I didn't watch it, but it made me so sad that it did terribly because everyone was so excited for him to have a show because he's so funny. And now this special, I think, has just like brought him right back up to where he should always be in your hearts. I am going to be starting a workout thing this month. A girl I know is like an affiliate coach thingy for Beachbody. I think it's teambeachbody.com. And I've been looking for something to do. I used to do Blogilates, her workouts, Cassie. They're free on her YouTube, and I really liked her a lot. And if you signed up for her newsletter, she would send you a calendar every month that said like what workouts to do on what day. And I really like that type of like accountability. Like, here's your calendar, check it off, you know. And I thought about maybe joining a gym, but it's too expensive for what I would essentially just use it for classes and maybe like 2 classes a week. And so I wasn't willing to pay the membership fee because I'm not the type of person that's just gonna go like run on the treadmill probably. So I am starting this thing. I am both excited and nervous. It's one of those like workout DVD things for however many days. But I'm also gonna try the shakes, Shakeology. And I actually think it's gonna work pretty well for me because I work this shift from 4 to 11:30. And then when I get off work, it's lunchtime, but I'm not really hungry for lunch. And also I have to eat supper kind of early because I go to bed at like 8. So I have to eat supper at like 4:30 or 5. So I don't really know what to eat in the afternoon before I eat my supper. So what I usually do is I just like eat junk or eat, you know, what I shouldn't eat and then eat supper. But I figure this shake thing might actually work really well for me because then I could come home from work and have one of these shakes and then just have supper. And I am a person who does well with like doing the same thing every day. I don't think I'd have a problem drinking one of those shakes every day. Like, I don't think I would get bored of it. So we're just gonna see. I'm gonna try the workout DVDs for sure. I think I'll make some use out of. That comes in a pack with 30 days of the shakes. And so I'll just try the shakes for a month and we'll see how it goes. And it might just solve my weird food like scheduling problems. So I might just be drinking a lot of shakes in the next like month in all the vlog footage, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about that. If you guys do anything like that, let me know if it works. I've never tried it before and it has always seemed like too expensive for me to try, but at like this point in my life, I think it would actually save me a little bit of money because like I said, the shakes, I mean, they budget them out to like $4 a day or a meal or whatever. And I spend more than that eating like the junk that I eat on the way home from work. So I don't know, it might work. Plus, I mean, obviously I would like to exercise more and look better. I think that's like the typical human goal is just look better and be better at things. All right, God, I haven't talked for so long and now this is really long. Let me show you my memorabilia, and I am just hopefully gonna like finish it today. The skirt, that would be great. And then maybe work on something else so that this whole month isn't just like memorabilia central. So this is my progress on the, oh, she's headless. On the August Peridot Ferry skirt home stretch. I just have a little bit more here to do of black and I think down here. And then the black will be done. And then I just have to do the color and the wand and then she will be all ready for beading. Hey guys, it's November 17th today and I am right in front of a really bright window. Let's adjust. So it's the 17th and it is another Mirabilia day. I finished the black yesterday. All the black is done in the skirt, finally. So I just have the little shaded kind of colorful sections and then the wand, and then the stitching is done. And I have to finish it, and I really want to finish it today because I feel like I have got to stitch something else this month. It's already the 17th. This is gonna be the most boring like update video ever, especially because I don't really know that I want to beat it now that it's taken so much of the month just to stitch. Like, I don't know if I want to spend the whole month just to finish this one thing. So, oh, I've just got to finish it. Got to finish the stitching. So I have some floss tube lined up as usual. And also, besides all those shows, I am... One moment. Okay, so beside all of those other shows that I am behind on, the Bob's Burgers Christmas episode aired on Sunday, and it's very early. It's very early for the Christmas episode, but I'm so excited because I love that show, and a Christmas episode on that show has never ever let me down. My goodness, everything is happening right now in this moment. The phone rang, and when I was talking, and then when I was talking again, the doorbell rang, and it was a package for me, and it is... Can you see? Is this anticlimactic? It's my Sephora Friends and Family parcel. I did not spend $600 at Sephora. Like I said, my first draft of my wish list was. But I did get some really nice things. Only one thing that I really wanted the 20% off of. It was the Marc Jacobs limited edition palette. Very expensive. I was gonna get it for 20% off though, but it went out of stock before the 20% off sale started for me because they do them in stages. So but when it got to my stage to get 20% off, it was gone and it never came back in stock. So I missed out on that, but I did get some really cool stuff. So be on the lookout for a haul of that, which, because this will be the end of the month, is probably already up. Let's look at my Mirabilia. So here is August Peridot Fairy, and that is her skirt done. It is a very weird shape in hindsight, but there it is. So I just have these little bits to fill in and her wand, and then all of the stitching will be done. Hey guys, it's November 19th today, and I feel like I have done exactly 0 stitching all month. Yeah, I feel like I've been dragging my feet on this Mirabilia and I don't know why. But today's the day. I'm going to finish the stitching. I have time. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I have time. It's happening. I'm gonna watch everything. God, I'm still so behind. And I'm drinking not iced tea. I ran out of iced tea. So I had to drink this, it's like a you know, like a Crystal Light type drink that comes in a packet. The No Name brand, and it's pretty good actually. It's like tangerine grapefruit or something. And it's not as sweet as they usually are. Like, it doesn't taste like Kool-Aid, which is good. It's probably way worse for me than that iced tea was, though. So I can't really make a habit of drinking it, but it's pretty good. And over there behind me is that Sephora order that I talked about the other day. I briefly opened it and rummaged through it, but I didn't really swatch anything. So I'm saving that for Saturday, I think. I have a day off on Saturday, and I think I'm going to film a little video on it. So, today's the day. I'm gonna buckle down. You're holding me to this, even though you won't see this until weeks from now. But you're in my head, so that's good. We're gonna finish this together today. So this is the skirt of August Peridot Fairy, and I just went in and did like the darkest purple, and I put that in on each section. I'm just kind of going through and like closing in on the sections. So, it should just be less and less as I keep going. Hey guys, it is November 20th. There's Dexter over my shoulder sleeping. So, I finished the skirt last night on my Mirabilia. I did not do the wand. I have to do the freaking wand. I don't know what is happening with me this month, but I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not as fast as I usually am. I'm not getting as much done. Oh, and so I need help. I need advice. So I am going to start Angel of Love by Lavender and Lace on December 1st with Emily. And I would really like to have this pattern, the Mirabilia, done before then because I feel like they're similar, like ornate ladies with lots of beads, and I don't really want to have both going at once. But I think if I bead this Mirabilia, it'll take me the rest of this month. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just have a feeling that, and I don't really want to work on just one thing all month, so I don't really know what to do. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to finish the stitching, which is just the wand. I'm going to move on to something else, like maybe the peacocks, which I haven't done in a while. And I'll just leave the beading, and maybe I'll start Angel of Love in December, and then maybe like in January, I'll just have a big bead fest. I don't know, but I really want to start Angel of Love on December 1st, and I don't want to have like straight solid beading for like 2 months. So, those are my thoughts. Please tell me what your thoughts are about my thoughts. So, I'm done work for the day. I have tomorrow off, which is exciting. I am going to finish that wand, and then I'm going to maybe move on to peacock pinwheels, I think. I'm going to get a Coke to drink because I can have caffeine today. Yay! And like I said, I'm still behind on all my TV shows, but I think today I'm just going to watch all of Jessica Jones on Netflix. It came out today, the 20th. It's a Marvel thing. I'm not a comic book reader, and I only heard about Jessica Jones because I like Kristen Ritter, who plays Jessica, and I love David Tennant, who plays the Purple Man, Mr. Purple, what's his name? The Purple Man, I think. I don't know. Clearly I don't read the comics. So I started kind of looking into it because I like those things, and I thought it would be cool, and it's getting like pretty good reviews. So I'm gonna watch it. I have questions. I want to know if it's going to be as explicit as the comics are from what I've seen. I think that would be interesting, and if it's on Netflix, I think they can maybe get away with doing that. I hope they do right by Jessica Jones, because there are not a lot of like female leads in the Marvel universe, and this would be really cool. I also really like that, I haven't watched Daredevil, but I've heard good things, the show Daredevil, and it's set in the same universe, like she's in Hell's Kitchen. It's just like, I think it would be so cool if they referenced it, because they're literally just like blocks away from each other, those shows are. So, and they have that whole like connected universe thing anyways in Marvel, so I think that would be cool. I just think there are a lot of possibilities, and I would love to see if it's good, so I think I'm going to watch it today. The other thing, so David Tennant, his character in the comics is purple, like has purple skin, and everything I've been watching online leads me to believe that they're probably not doing that, that he's probably just going to be like lit with purple light, which I think is more effective than, say, having him like wear a purple suit or something. I think that's really cool. And so he like abused her in the past. There's like a whole backstory thing you should just watch if you're interested in it. So she's an abuse victim, and whenever she like thinks about him, they light her in this purple light from what I've seen, and I love that. And I think it's like a smarter step than making his skin purple. But then I saw a clip on YouTube where it kind of did look like his skin was purple. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going for it or not yet. I'm kind of down for it either way though. And I love David Tennant, and he is like fully creepy and gross in this series, it looks like. So I'm excited. So even though I have a lot of stuff to watch, I think I'm just gonna watch Jessica Jones. Hey guys, it's November 22nd today, and it's official. I've worked on this Mirabilia for the whole damn month. Every day that I stitched has been on this Mirabilia, I think. I finished the stitching, I put the wand in, and I did most of the back stitching. I just have the back stitching and the wing to do. Totally forgot about back stitching. I was thinking I was just gonna like do the regular stitching and then just put it aside and do the beads next year, but back stitching. So I'm gonna power through the wing today. I really don't want to do it, and that's kind of why I don't really want to stitch that much. So, but we're gonna get it done today. Hey guys, it's November 27th today. It feels like it's been a really long time since I've talked to the camera, and it's been kind of a crazy week. I I finished the beading, oh my god, no, no I did not. I finished the back stitching on August Peridot Fairy, and I've decided that I'm going to put the beading portion of that aside until next year probably. I'm planning to start Angel of Love on December 1st with Emily, and I just don't want to have to do a whole bunch of beading in the next week before I start that project, which is also a whole bunch of beading. I have been stitching a little bit on peacock pinwheels. I haven't filmed any of it to show you though. So my dad had surgery on Monday, minor surgery. It was just scheduled as day surgery, but he ended up having some complications and had to stay at the hospital. He just got home a couple days ago, and just the way it turned out, I mean, he was going to be having a lot of trouble moving around the house and stuff, so I ended up having to take a day off work to stay home and help him out, which I feel bad about, but he's back in action now pretty well, moving around, not taking the morphine as much, so he's bounced back considerably well from the little setback of having to actually stay over in the hospital for a couple of days. So this week has been really nuts, and I also kind of feel bad. I made a promise to myself when I started doing these vlogs that every day I stitched, I was going to talk to the camera for a second, even if I felt like I didn't look great or I didn't have too much to say, because that's what the vlog is, the, you know, monitoring my actual progress. But this week I totally didn't. I think I stitched 2 days and I didn't film anything, so broke my record there. I am drinking Coke because I am on days off now, and I'm going to keep working on peacock pinwheels. I might be starting something new this weekend, which is exciting, and I will film a separate video on that if I do decide to start it this weekend. I also have some kind of exciting news about Dorian, which I will also make a separate video on, which you will have seen by now, by the time this vlog goes up. And to watch, I am still hideously behind on everything. I just subscribed to Mr. Sunday Movies on YouTube. He does like trailer breakdowns and movie reviews and Easter egg videos, and I just think he's really funny and I really like his voice, so I watched a lot of that last night. He also has a podcast that I might check out, and yeah. Oh, Jessica Jones is awesome. If you're not watching Jessica Jones, you should be. It is super great, and yeah, it's just really great. So let me show you what I have actually done on peacock pinwheels. All right, so this is Peacock Pinwheels by Tempting Tangles. When you last saw it, I think I had kind of up to here done. I just stayed right at this break of a page, and I put in the back end and front end of these two peacocks. I put in all the rest of these kind of deep blue ones, and then I'm just starting to fill in this final gold peacock, and then this entire kind of piece will be done. This has been a really nice break. It's just 1/1. It's relatively easy. I have made a few mistakes that I've had to pull out, which is kind of a pain, but on the whole, I think this is the right project for me to be working on right now.
Mason, do you like being advertised to?
Yes, I like 3 things. I like being advertised to.
That's one.
I like doing a brief advertisement before a podcast that I am on.
That's number 2.
I like a third funny thing that I say. Sometimes I think of one in time, and sometimes I don't.
That's the third thing.
Yes.
Hey guys, it's November 28th today, and I started something new today. I already filmed a video about it that should be up on my channel by the time you see this, and I'm gonna work on it a little bit before I go for supper, and then maybe after supper I will work on peacock pinwheels again. I feel like the end of this month is coming up so fast, and I feel like I don't have a lot to show as far as like different projects. But so I started a pattern from Hardcore Stitch Core on Etsy. What is the title of it actually? I should know that. It's just called Pattern Book Spines Cross Stitch. And this is what I have on it so far. This is my Q-Snap project, and I'm excited to work on it a little bit. It's a fairly simple pattern. My plan is to do the outline and the background stitching in the colors that it's charted in, and then for the actual pattern on the book spine, I think I'm going to pick a metallic color that'll match each one, and just to give it a little extra something.
Pick up the bench. That'll be better.
Fuck the bench.
Okay.
I can knock these guys over with my laser sword.
Dude, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, but it makes me feel cool like a space hero. Zip zap of Luke Skywalker.
Hey guys, it's November 29th today, and I think this is going to be my last day vlogging for this month. I'm going to do my whip update tomorrow. And today I think I'm just going to work some more on this book spines piece that I started. So that is it for this month. Thank you guys for watching, as always, if you made it all the way to the end. And I will see you next month. Bye.